So you guys wanted to know, can Forex be a full-time job? And the answer is yes, but you need to make sure that you have the proper skills, the proper knowledge to be able to make a certain amount of money, to be able to pay your rent, your car bills, stuff like that. And let me tell you this, for all of you that are working a job right now, what you guys all should be focusing on if you're trying to get out of the job that you're in right now and trying to make Forex a full-time job is you need to think of how much money you need to make in the Forex markets to be able to replace your job. So let's say that your job makes you $5,000 a month. What do you need to be making every single month in the Forex markets to be able to replace that? Obviously $5,000, but you need to realize that the markets are very inconsistent. There's going to be good weeks, there's going to be bad weeks, and that's just simply because that's how the markets work. They are very unpredictable. So the thing that you guys all need to focus on is developing a strategy that works for you. So what you guys need to do is focus on a strategy that works for you, that has very minimal risk and very high reward. And it's hard, it's going to take time. That's why when I started trading, it didn't immediately make me a six-figure income. It took time to understand. It took time to develop the skills to be where I am today. And a lot of you right off the bat, you're like, all right, well, I learned how to trade Forex. I'm making some money. Let me go and quit my job real quick. And then you start losing money in the markets. You think, well, oh my God, I'm not making as much money as I was when I first started. What's going on? Forex isn't working. I just quit my job. Oh my gosh, your mind is going crazy. Do not do that. I would definitely keep your job. There's nothing wrong with being an entrepreneur, a Forex trader, and still having a job. You don't have to go and tell the public, hey, I'm a Forex trader, but I still work my job too. There's a lot of people that do that. But what I want you guys to do is, as you guys are working your job, kind of slowly but surely transition into becoming a full-time trader. And the way that you are going to do that is by putting a certain amount of your money that you make from the job into the Forex markets, or putting a certain amount of money from your job into a savings account so you have backup. So it's like, all right, well, what I need to do is save up like 6 months of rent. So what I encourage you guys to do is take all that money from your job and put it into a savings account for safety. So you can be like, all right, well, now I have 6 months of rent that will pay my rent, my car insurance, I'll have food to eat, all these little things. You want to have at least 6 months. So as you have all that money throughout the 6 months, you can live for 6 months without any worries, okay? And within those 6 months, you should be pounding it out every day, learning more and more about the Forex market, smashing your goals, coming up with the strategy that is going to work for you so you can obviously replace that. And then over time, you're going to start making money over that 6 month period. And you're going to be able to actually start making money from the Forex market and eventually make this a full-time job. But let me tell you, it took me about 5 years to actually start making money in this market. To this day, I still take losses. To this day, I still take losses. But I'm still making more wins than losses. I have developed a strategy that works for me. And that's what a lot of us aren't focused on. We're focused on that immediate gratification. We want to get out of that job that we hate so much and transition into a professional trader, a full-time trader, whatever it may be. And I don't want you guys to focus on that. I want you guys to focus on your safety first. Know that everything is going to take time. They say it takes the average self-sufficient trader 10 years to become a self-sufficient trader where they can make this a full-time job. So if you don't think you're going to be able to do it in the first year, just know that it's going to take another year, maybe 3 more years, maybe 5 more years, maybe 10 more years, and you are going to have to maybe keep your job for a couple of years. Maybe you're going to have to think of another way to make money within the Forex market. But like I said, guys, that is the best advice that I can give you. Take the money from your current job, put it into a savings so you have at least 6 months of all your bills for every single month, and then you can start putting more money, and then you can start trading, making money along the process of the 6 months. But you don't want to put yourself into an uncomfortable position where you have your life at risk. I would not recommend doing that, guys. So I hope you guys got value from this video. If you have not already, subscribe. There should be a button below. Join the family, and as well, guys, my social links are below as well. So if you guys want to stay in contact with me, you want to actually talk to me about how you can become a full-time trader, my Instagram is below. That's the platform that I use the most out of all my social links. And guys, I will see you later.